What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today.
Folks, take a look at this question. This boneheaded question a reporter decided to ask Russell Westbrook after their Game 1 victory in OKC.
Did you think back at all? Are you too locked into the task at hand, or did you think back to some of those memories from?
I did not. Yeah.
And then another question about how locked in you were. Did you check out any of the Met Gala outfits?
I did.
You did? What'd you think?
There was a lot of good ones, man. A lot of good ones.
Stand out to you? What do you remember?
I got to go back and look, but before the game, I was going quick just to look and see which ones I like. I took some screenshots for inspiration for my next collection, but yeah, I'll let you know tomorrow.
It seemed like LeBron was going to go, and he was sad he couldn't go because he had a knee injury. Did you give him any tips on what to wear or how to handle that?
I don't know. I haven't talked to Bron, and I don't know how long.
Yes, you being a guy that has that unstoppable motor that refuses to let a team lose, but being on the side where you're watching Jokic do the same thing, what's it like for you?
It's great. My job is to continue helping, making the game easy for him, and that's what I try to do.
Thanks, Russ.
Now, I had no clue what the hell the Met Gala was. Not my kind of thing. Not something I follow. For anyone wondering what it is, Wikipedia describes it as, quote, "The Met Gala is popularly regarded as the world's most prestigious and glamorous fashion event. Attendees are given the opportunity to express themselves through fashion, often producing elaborate and highly publicized outfits inspired by the evening's theme and broader cultural context. The event is known as fashion's biggest night." Now, I actually first heard about it when people started bashing LeBron James for feeling the need to publicly announce he couldn't attend this year because of an injury. Besides the fact that I thought LeBron's posts was unnecessary, period, on top of that, it was unnecessarily drawn out and long. That dude is such an attention-seeking whore. He really is. Anyway, who the hell is the reporter that decided to ask Russ this question? Does anyone else find that so odd and so strange? Following a great performance and victory by the Nuggets, you decide to ask Russell Westbrook if he specifically gave LeBron James any fashion tips for the Met Gala event. I understand Russ is a popular player that likes to make a fashion statement, but really? Why not just ask Russ about the event itself without strangely bringing LeBron James into the conversation? Like, bro, did you see what LeBron and the Lakers did to Russ for damn near 2 years? Do you really think Russ is cool with LeBron James like that? I think Westbrook's response was very telling. It might have went over a lot of people's heads, especially ones that don't understand or are unaware of the shit show that was the Los Angeles Lakers during Westbrook's tenure with the team. Westbrook's casual response was actually very loud, a resounding bit of audio if you ask me. I'm just being honest. Westbrook basically said, "I don't fuck with that guy." And rightfully so. I thought Russ gave the perfect response, and I applaud him for it. Russ does not care about LeBron like that, doesn't associate with LeBron like that, does not rock with LeBron like that, nor should he. Why would he? Russ is the type of guy that doesn't F with fakes and phonies. Russ is not the type of guy that kicks it with people that are attention-seeking whores, especially after what Russ had to endure with the Los Angeles Lakers. It took Russ going over to the Lakers for him to realize that, man, we call these LeBron detractors haters when they try to speak honestly on what it's like to be a teammate of his, especially a point guard of my caliber as a third option. But now that I have experienced it for myself for almost 2 years, raked through the coals, tortured and ridiculed, I see now. I see what LeBron is all about and what that experience is all about. Not only did I have to endure over-exaggerated criticism and narratives, but my team and my team leader never had my back through that whole journey. And Russ is the type of guy that will always have your back if you have the same uniform on that he does. So you can imagine how much that upset him. It's like being in a relationship. I remember one of my exes told me that her largest fear was loving someone harder than they loved her. That's real. You can imagine seeing these low-light reels, Russ watching the television, showing all these turnovers, criticizing him for turnovers and plus minus. Meanwhile, LeBron James averaged almost just as many turnovers as Russ. Also had many games with a horrible plus minus. But you know how the narratives go. Before Russ signed, he sat down with LeBron and AD, and they preached to him that they will all have to sacrifice to make it work, which I knew was BS. The only person that did sacrifice and eventually was sacrificed himself was Russell Westbrook. So no, Westbrook isn't buddies with LeBron James. I wouldn't be surprised if he deleted his number out of his phone after he left the Lakers. Hell, I would block LeBron James if I was Russ. Not just delete his number, block him. I don't see any reason why LeBron would contact him anyway at this point. He's a huge reason why Russ's career took the turn it did after leaving the Wizards, an immediate drop from superstar stardom. Westbrook is all about close friends and family. Having that bond, that relationship, being there for one another, going through the rigors and challenges together and overcoming them. Not quitting, not giving up, keep fighting, run it back. You can see it in his play. He cherishes these kinds of values. That's what Russell Westbrook is built on. Russ is a genuine guy, and he only keeps real people and authentic people close to him in his circle. LeBron is not real. LeBron is not authentic. A great all-time player? Absolutely. Yes, he is. But LeBron James is also a liar, a schemer, a disingenuous, pompous prick who could give two shits about your well-being and only sees you as a pawn on his chessboard. I wish Russ did not have to find this out the hard way, but he did. He's certainly making the best of his situation now, and I am happy for him as he continues to demolish naysayers and critics and haters on his revenge tour. I swear people will find any way to impose LeBron James' name in some type of subject. He got eliminated from the playoffs. This season over. Let's focus on the teams and players that are still alive and kicking, fighting for a championship. This is coming from a Laker fan. Come on, people. That's all I gotta say about it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified. I'll catch you on the next one. We out, baby.